Fingerprints. EMF 5. Okay. Very nice. Freezing. Hey. Oh, it's freezing. It's a JINN. Okay. Let's see if it's lowered my ability. Not lowered my ability. Lowered my power. Oh my god. Let's see if it's lowered my sanity. No, I think that was just the ghost event from that. But yeah, we are dealing with a JINN. Excellent thing about the JINN, doesn't turn the breaker off. My favourite thing. Can still break lights, can still pop lights, can still, you know, do all the annoying ghosty things. But yeah, doesn't turn the breaker off, which is the best. You can tell you are dealing with a JINN, because the breaker will never go off, by its line of sight speed. So when the JINN hunts, let's say, I know the JINN's going to come up the stairs here. When I'm stood like here, it'll be faster there. In fact, I'm probably best getting in the garage here. Probably be a bit easier to see. So yeah, when the JINN comes upstairs, you'll hear it heading towards me. It'll be a lot faster, and then once it gets within range, like probably through the door, it'll go back to being normal speed, but it'll still gain the speed up during a hunt with line of sight. So it can get pretty fast, quite quick. I'll showcase that in a second. There is also another ability that the JINN has. So it can lower your sanity by being around you, and it will do this by interacting with the breaker. It can't turn it off, but it will still interact with the breaker as if it will turn it off, and it will drop your sanity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my sanity now, and then we'll see if it happens to fall. So at the moment we're at 75. Yeah, around 75. So I think it takes 20% sanity off you when it does its ability, and it'll leave an EMF 2 reading at the breaker when it does it. It doesn't do it very often. It's quite a rare thing, but it can happen at any time. It can happen often. It can happen not very often. But when it does happen, it drains a lot of sanity. So I'm just going to stand here and see if that EMF goes off. Well, I've not heard it go off yet. I've been stood here now for about 2 minutes. Nothing. I've not even had like an interaction or a ghost event or anything. Maybe if I stand in the room a bit more. Okay, I've just gone for a nice leisurely walk around the room. Not heard the EMF go off. I'm gonna go check my sanity. Been stood in the light the entire time, so it shouldn't have dropped. Shouldn't have dropped at all, really. It should still be around 75. Okay, slightly gone down. Not JINN ability slightly gone down, but it has slightly gone down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pill, just for safety, and we'll see. Wait, what am I at now? Check my sanity. Okay, I'm practically at 97, so we'll see if the JINN decides to do its ability. Okay, I'm going to go back for another nice little leisurely stroll in the basement. Still not heard the EMF go off. We'll just have a little... No. I don't know if I'll be able to hear the EMF reader go off while I'm down here. But I'll keep an ear out. Still nothing from the EMF reader. I'm half tempted to move it. Maybe like there. Might hear it go off a bit there. Still not heard the EMF It's hunting. Come here. Come here. That wasn't a good showcase. But I don't know how it was able to hunt when I was 100 sanity and stood in the light, and I can hear the EMF reader going off now, very faintly. I'm gonna go check my sanity. I didn't hear that EMF reader go off once. So there's no way it could have done its ability without me knowing. But yet somehow it's done its ability at least twice. So we're going to look at the end and look at how many times it's done its ability. Because that EMF reader did not go off once at the breaker. And it's supposed to. Right, let me get back in there and I will show you the speed of the JINN when it has line of sight. Right, there, as you can see, my EMF reader is still there. It's close enough, because if I was stood here, it'd still work. Pop it up there. Jesus Christ. If that's going to start spawning from there, I'm going to be really annoyed. It is! Right. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There you go. You see how it had how it was a bit faster then? This ghost might actually kill me. You have to do that again because of the JINN ghost event. I can hear it throwing things in the kitchen, even though its ghost room is in the basement. This house is broken. Right, so we're gonna get back into the garage here. I want to check see if these lockers. Right, these lockers are blocked. Yeah, you do your ghost events over there. Don't worry about me. You stay over there. You little shit. I love how that's going off. Okay, it's around there somewhere, so it's got to come around here to find me. Come on, JINN, you know I'm here. There you go. Did you hear it slightly speed up then? It's right behind me. Oh, that was close. So you saw when it got to the door, the utility door, it was a bit faster, and then it sort of became normal speed again. That's what the JINN can do. It can get a little bit faster, and then when it gets to within a certain distance of you, it slows down completely back to normal go speed. But it can still gain line of sight speed, which is quite dangerous. And obviously it has that draining ability, which it can just do whenever it wants. It seems to happen a lot more when you're... Well, it seems to happen really only when you're around the ghost and in the ghost room. It's supposed to leave an EMF reading at the breaker, but it just doesn't. Is there anything I've missed out? Turning off the location's power source will prevent the JINN from using its ability. Does that mean it won't use its draining ability if the power source is off? I mean, you'll still lose sanity, so it's not great. Don't know. But yeah, that's how you can tell you are dealing with a JINN on nightmare mode. Listen for the little fast footsteps as it approaches. And yeah, look out for your sanity getting absolutely tanked out of nowhere. Gonna have to bug report that. And then proof that it is a JINN. Yeah, that's how you can identify the JINN on nightmare mode. Best of luck out there. Thank you for watching. See you later.